session of Around the Block Industry Talk with Mr. Vijay Pravin. So, my name is Supriya. I am from Information Data System, and I'm delighted to be your host for this exciting discussion on the latest trends and insight in the blockchain industry. Around the Block Industry Talk aims to create a dynamic platform where founders, representatives, and influential personalities from the blockchain space share their expertise and foster valuable connections. So we are honored to welcome Mr. Vijay Pravin, creator, founder, and CEO of bitsCrunch, a pioneer blockchain analytics and forensics company dedicated to securing the blockchain and NFT ecosystem. With a distinguished career at Siemens Mobility, Volkswagen AG, and a Telefonica GmbH in Germany, Vijay brings a wealth of experience. A master's graduate in electrical engineering and information technology from Technical University of Munich, Vijay is also a three-time TEDx speaker and a first Indian invited to deliver a TEDx talk in Germany before the age of 30. His, this includes being named one of the top men leaders to look up in 2021 by Passion Vista magazine and one of the top 40 data scientists under 40 in India. Vijay's experience spans entrepreneurship, public speaking, blockchain technology, NFTs, data analytics, machine learning, and AI. So we are thrilled to have him here today with us, and he is going to share his insight and experience with all of you. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Vijay, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello, hi, Supriya. Thanks for having me in your show,
Thank,
in your wonderful initiative. So happy to be part of such a wonderful initiative, which reaches thousands and thousands of students across the country. Could be millions, right? Because it's on the
yes,
internet. It will be on the internet forever.
yes, sir.
So happy to be part of
Thank you
this
so much for
good initiative, and yeah, cool. Thank you.
so thank you so much, sir, for inviting our invitation. So, and without further ado, let's dive into our discussion. So, sir, could you provide us an overview of bitsCrunch and its mission in the blockchain space?
Mhm. So bitsCrunch, we crunch each and every bits of data behind
Okay.
blockchain, and that's
Mhm.
bitsCrunch. And we started this whole uh, idea. The idea was to bring more trust and transparency into the space. So we wanted to uh, eliminate the fraudulent activities in this space where people lose money. Because if you say Bitcoin or if you say blockchain, in developing countries, people think of it like a scam, right? That was the
Correct.
impression for most
Mm,
of the people. So how do you
mm,
change the impression? By providing good data, valuable data, meaningful data, right? And that's what we aim to provide. And so far, it's been a good journey. We have been building bitscreens for the last 3-4 years now, and yeah, things are shaping out well.
Sir, when was exactly it was established? Around which year?
Mhm. So we established in 2020 in India, but then it took us almost a year to figure out what space do we have to crunch the data, right? So
Mhm.
we ended up in blockchain in 2021. So I would say it's 3 years in blockchain and 4 years in total.
Okay, great, great. And what unique value does your platform brings to the table?
Mhm. So we provide meaningful data to the businesses. So businesses can look at their own data and also compare their data to their competitors' data. So in that way, they attain more insights about what is happening in the market, what needs to be changed. So it's like a data hub where they can also look at market from different perspectives, right?
Mm.
So we provide dashboards, we provide APIs. Some developers build using our data. We have some high-profile paying customers in our armory, and yeah, so we have been adding a lot of value to the space since we started the whole journey, and so far it's been shaping up well.
Amazing. And how does bitsCrunch leverage AI technology to enhance blockchain analytics, and what benefit does it bring to the user and the developers?
Mhm. So bitscrunch uses AI in multiple ways. One is we started with NFTs as a space. right?
Mhm.
NFTs were a thing in 2021, 2022. Now NFTs have cooled down a bit, but then what we did is we also recently launched an AI powered reverse image search. It's like a Google Lens where you scan an image and you check the price of it, the name of it, right? So we have a similar product line where people can actually upload any image and they can check if it is a real NFT or a fake NFT, or what are the similar NFTs that are around that established NFT, right? So that is one thing, and we detect money laundering in this space where people wash money, bring money from black market and try to wash it in blockchain. So we spot that, and we detect wash trading. Wash trading is another phenomenon where people flip tokens for higher prices just to make it lucrative. So we also detect that. So on the whole, in short, we are like the blockchain police. If something happens in the space, we behave like a police where we say this is good, this is bad. It's also like a check mark. It's like a bitsCrunch powered business, like a Twitter check mark, right?
Yeah,
Not the
sounds
current one,
amazing.
but the previous ones. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sounds amazing. And can you elaborate on the forensic data capabilities of
Mhm,
bitsCrunch? How does your platform
mhm,
help in identifying this potential risk and fraudulent
mhm,
activities in the blockchain space?
mhm. Yeah. So in a way, in US there is a data called OFAC data. So that means they are blacklisted wallets. It's like blacklisted bank accounts. Even with bank accounts, you have they ban bank accounts if there is wash trading or money laundering going on. Right? So they have prepared a list of OFAC wallets, and we also take that into consideration. We check 10 levels deeper. We check where the money is flowing from wallet one to wallet four, which wallets are interacting with the money laundered wallets, and we track which assets are wash traded, which assets are good, which assets are bad. In a way, that's one thing that we do on the money laundering side. So we also want the space to be compliant in a way, right? I mean, you cannot have
Mm.
an endless space where people launch whatever they wish, and they rug people like laymen like you and me. So uh, we have our fair share of contribution in bringing a compliant ecosystem where people
Mm.
feel safe, people feel good about what they are building.
Amazing. And can you tell us from where your company is currently operating from?
Mhm. Yeah. So we have an entity in India. Our
Mhm.
biggest resource hub is India.
Okay.
We have people all over the India. We have people from Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore. We have more people. We have quite a lot of people in Chennai as well. And I myself personally sit in Munich, Germany, and we have colleagues sitting in Brussels, Belgium, Barcelona, Spain, South Korea, and a couple of other cities as well. So we are quite global, but I'm glad that the majority of the colleagues are sitting in India.
Amazing. It is like a remote working setup, right?
Yes, we have office
Great.
spaces in Bangalore and Munich, Germany,
Mhm.
but uh, m- mostly we prefer remote
Yeah,
culture.
great. Mhm. And can you tell us where your company, as a three times TEDx speaker and the first Indian to be invited for a TEDx talk in Germany below 30, how has public speaking influenced your career and the growth of bitsCrunch?
Mhm. That's been a nice journey on the public speaking side as well because I love talking. I enjoy talking. I keep talking to so many students, aspiring entrepreneurs, and professionals. And I would like to keep adding value to whoever I speak to. Right? It's not about what I get from them, but in turn what I could add as a
Value.
value for them. So that's what I always believe in giving back to the community. So I've had I guess more than 300, 400 talks easily over the last decade. And I keep talking in across the major conferences in the blockchain space. I have spoken at Consensus in Texas. I have spoken at Chainlink SmartCon in New York. I have spoken at Berlin, Barcelona, Singapore, and so on. So it's a never-ending journey, and being on a TEDx was obviously a good feeling, and obviously being invited as one of the very first Indian to be invited for a TEDx talk before I turned 30 was obviously a big boost to my
Great.
speaking
Yeah.
part of the career, right? So I enjoy talking in public places.
This will inspire a lot of our students to become a public speaker and share the value with other people around. Thank you so much, sir.
Excellent.
And what role does the community play in bitsCrunch ecosystem, and how can an individual contribute to the
Mhm.
growth and refinement of your platform?
Mhm. Yes. For us, we are at AI enhanced decentralized protocol. So that means community is everything for bitscrunch. So right from
Okay.
Supriya's to Vijay's, they contribute to the protocol. They contribute to the network. As we speak
Hmm.
today, we have indexed more than 600 million labels of blockchain data, right? So where we took support from community, it's like Supriya can say this address is a address from Binance, this address is from Kraken, this address is from KuCoin, and you can also say this address is a money laundered wallet. This address is a
Oh.
fake asset. This address, this contract is a gaming contract. So we have got a really good community, really strong community. We have like more than 200,000 people following our socials. We have a strong Twitter, strong Discord, and we have been active on Telegram, LinkedIn. Surprisingly, LinkedIn is not the place where Web3 companies have presence, but we are followed
Hmm.
by close to 17, 18,000 people on LinkedIn. So community is like the pillar of bitscrunch, and I'm really glad that so much of people, so many people across the globe are actually looking into what we are building.
Sir, can you share some insight on the type of industry your clients come from and how your solution are tailored to meet their specific
Mhm.
needs?
Since we are in data, it's like A to Z, like the Amazons or the Googles of the world, right? We have worked with Mastercard. We are the graduates of Mastercard Start Path program in the US. We received an award of Best Impact Startup Award from PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers in Germany. We received the Best Blockchain Startup Award from Accenture India. So we have done POCs with these big fours, big names, and we work with marketplaces, we work with lending protocols, we work with businesses who need data. I mean, look around in this world, everybody needs data, right?
Correct.
You use so many data applications. You use Google, Facebook, um, WhatsApp, whatever. Everything revolves around data,
Right.
and that is exactly what we do on the blockchain space. So anybody who is building on this space might require data, and that is what we provide.
Great. And what in what ways do you see bitsCrunch influencing the future of blockchain application and the broader blockchain industry?
Yes, if at all there is a hall of fame for blockchain companies, we would love to be there among the top tens, top fives of the world in the future, because we will uh, provide a lot of trust and transparency into the space. And obviously, with more trust, with more uh, trustworthiness, the next billion users can be easily onboarded onto the blockchain space. So that is what we aim at doing. So we
Great.
aim at giving more trust and transparency to the space, and we provide that to the industry in onboarding a lot of millions of peoples.
Amazing, sir. Sir, if someone has any query related to bitsCrunch, if they want to know more about the projects that you are working out, how can they reach out to you and ask the questions?
I mean, usually we are quite active across all the socials. Like I said, we look into each and every comments out there.
Mhm.
People
Great.
can reach out to us on Twitter, If they want to have interactions, they can join our Discord channels. They can also join our Telegram channel as well. So there are ways where people can actually uh, get to contact us, and they can also contact me directly. That's another way, right? I have close to 100,000 followers across social handles, so they can also reach out to me as well.
Great. Thank you so much, sir. And before we wrap up, is there anything that you would like to share with the budding entrepreneur? Any piece of advice for them?
I would say focus on the fundamentals. Fundamentals are the key, right?
Yes, yes.
Just focus on what needs to be done rather than focusing on the result, because result uh, makes you feel pressurized. If you run towards a mission or a goal, that would obviously put pressure on you. But rather, I would say focus on what needs to be done. Focus on the fundamentals. Focus on getting the product out. Focus on getting customers, and that's enough.
Thank you so much. And now I would like to invite our audience to join us using the QR code displayed on the screen. As discussed, you can reach out to Sir. We will also put all the social media handles of bitsCrunch here on the screen. Using the QR, you can simply scan and check out all the social media. I request you join our Discord community for more such around the block sessions. Thank you so much, sir. It's been a pleasure having you here, and we hope all every student who is watching this right now are inspired. This session was really informative and engaging for them. And thank you so much, sir, once again.
Thanks a lot. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys, and best wishes on bringing on some amazing speakers. Would love to add a lot more value to the students and the aspiring entrepreneurs. Thank you.
Definitely, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Take care, everyone. Signing off.